Earl Jones brings more than 25 years of media experience to his responsibility as president and marketing manager of Clear Channel Media and Entertainment Chicago. Clear Channel stations reach over 4.9 million radio listeners. Earl has received numerous awards throughout his career, including being named one of the 35 most influential African Americans and Best Managers in Radio by Radio Inc. magazine. Earl is chairman of the board of directors of the Illinois Broadcasters Association and a member of the NFL Alumni Association. Prior to Earl's media career, he was a third-round draft choice for the NFL's Atlanta Falcons in 1980 and played for 5 years before retiring. Earl played defensive back and was a special teams captain for the kickoff and punt team during his storied football career.
My name is Malin Jones. And I consider myself lucky to have my dad in a lot of situations that I went through in life, but especially my dad helped me out through the recruiting process. And his experience of going through it before helped a lot, and he was able to point out certain things and certain questions and certain aspects that I wouldn't have looked at otherwise. And he had gone through it before, and he had made his decision. And I think when I made my decision, it was about 51% my decision and 49% my dad's decision. And I wouldn't have wanted it any other way, and I believe I made a great decision in what I chose, and I'm very happy with my dad's insight on things and a lot of other things he's helped me through.
I just remember sometimes we would be home alone with Dad, me and my brother, and my mom would go on a trip, and we every morning, or most mornings, my mom would make bacon for us, and I love bacon, so that was my thing. But we'd only get 2 pieces, because of course that's the serving size, and we had to be, health conscious. But whenever my mom was out of town, my dad would let us get like as much bacon as we want.
I think the kids really enjoy him so much because he is so much fun, and I think I'm fun, but I'm more on the straight and narrow, and he's more like, oh, let's just go do this, let's go do that.
I just remember he's always there helping us, making sure that we're happy, and bacon made me happy at that point. But, just supporting me in everything I do, and just being that dad that, gets home on time and, is able to play games with us and stuff. So I just appreciate him for all of that.
I was out of school for maybe 2 years, and I decided I really wanted to go back to school. So my dad said, okay, if you go back to school and you go where I want you to go, I'll help you out. So I said, okay. So I went to the school that he wanted me to go to, and my dad said, listen, you're going to school, and because I'm helping you pay for it, I need you to sign this contract. And I'm like, a contract? But the contract just pretty much said that I would make sure I was studying, and I would get no grades that were any lower than a B. And I really thought it was silly at the time, but that actually really taught me accountability, because I knew while I was at school that I had a job to do, and that I had promised my father, not only promised him, but I signed a contract to make sure it happened. So one thing I can say that my dad has really taught me is to be accountable and to be responsible. And I appreciate that, Dad. Thanks.
My dad trained me a lot through my younger years, and even now, trying to give me a set of skills that would help me be successful in life and in sports. I believe he got me to where I am today, which is I'll be starting this fall going to Northwestern University on a full football scholarship, which I can truly say I don't think I would be doing that if I didn't have him in my life to be pushing me and motivating me to do the things I'm doing right now. And so I consider it a blessing that I was able to have a man who walked that path before and showed me the direction I should walk and the direction I should take.
Earl is a generous dad, but a very tough dad. And it's so funny, he kind of balances the two. For example, all the kids wanted a dog, and I didn't. And so, in his toughness, he said, okay, well, we're gonna wait till everybody's ready, and then when everybody is ready and willing to take care of the dog, we'll get a dog. So time kept going on, and he said, well, are you ready, Dolores? I said, no, I'm not ready. Are you ready, Dolores? No, I'm not ready. So finally we went and looked at a dog, came home, and he said, okay, is everybody ready? I said, no. I said, we're still not ready to have a dog. He said, well, you know what? There's 3 of us and 1 of you, and I don't think you're ever going to say yes. So kids, we're going to get the dog.
Thank you,